have got to be a very accomplished fighter, and I think it's... We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. I'm surprised at how inaccurate these fighters have been. And he fails to score with that left hook. That's another scoring shot. Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? And he just missed with that left jab. Score again with the left hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum. Here we go. It's round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You fight the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Parries the right jab away. Good counter right hand again. Missed him with that uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Because they're so big, because they can push, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because someone's going to get hurt, and someone's going to react. I've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement, you're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Lands with the right counter. Good left hand. Nice counter shot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Counter punching. Nice exchange here from both men. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can't connect with that right hook. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around them. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of to actually outbox a fight and put them on points.
Both of these men showing exceptional. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. Counter right hand there. Well, we know they've got the advantage, so there's the bell to start round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. He just misses with that big right hand. He just misses with that jab. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Nice counter punch. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, but that leaves more opportunities for headshots. They exchange punches. Neither man really defending themselves. Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And shoot. That was almost a 10-8 round. There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here. They both want a knockout, you can tell. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
He misses with that jab. Punches coming from every angle. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. That left counter punch will score. heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Well, you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. Well, there was no doubt of it. Let's start the sixth. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round. Both men step back for just a moment. And misses with that jab. Left counter scores. And he misses with the left uppercut. Perfect counter shot. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. And he blocks the left uppercut. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That counter shot lands. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs. Here we go. It's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? That left counter was perfectly timed. Through the hook, didn't land. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
10 seconds left. Nice counter. As bad as boxing judging can be. And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter left hand there. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. And a counter left. Both men step back for just a moment. He blocks the hook. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger side.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Can't score with that uppercut. And Bowe, Big Daddy Bowe goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Right. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be considering that round. There's the bell to start round 9. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
About punches and bunches, that's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work.
Frazier is in trouble again. How is he still on his feet? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. Is Frazier in trouble? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to call yourself.
Left hook missed. Caution being thrown to the wind. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Here's the counter shot. After what we saw in that last round, there's the bell to start round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Neither man really defending themselves. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those...
Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got out of the way of that right hook. Missing with the left hook. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And Big Daddy Bowe. Gotta wonder how big. That's start 11. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us. A swing and a miss with the left hook. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchange here from both men. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. But who thought we would have made it to 12? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. He parries away that left hook. Good counter punching. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Swing and a miss with that hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Beautiful counter. Big Daddy in trouble.
Oh, I heard that never, but I saw it.
What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, and what a result.